Hi everybody from a beautiful morning in Skyrim. We're just outside of Whiterun at the Whitefall Manor. It's a newish mod. There's Whiterun. Just so you can see exactly where we are, here it is. Clashes with Elysium Estate, so I don't actually have that installed so far on this playthrough. And to get this home, when you first discover it, it's...
Summoner, conjure me up a warm bed, would you?
Sure. It's all boarded up and looking pretty sad and unloved. So you go to Whiterun, to Dragon's Reach, speak to the Jarl in the usual way, buy the home, 8,000 gold, and then you need to bring a follower here. Because when you come back, you'll find it's all empty, covered in straw, and it's all a bit meh. And you need a steward to make the upgrades. As you might do for any hearthfire house, you'll treat it in the same fashion. So I dragged Lydia out of Bree's home, brought her here, and got her to make all the upgrades. And it is very much a hearthfire house. Alright, so I have a stable. And a garden. Apiary wood chopping block. There's only one smelter for the house, and that's over there by the greenhouse, which is a separate building. And you can get Lydia to buy your chickens and a cow and a horse. Whatever you want. Hire a bard, you know, the usual dealio. And this is my favourite feature. This is the greenhouse. So, I think this has been really nicely done. Look at all those planters. Oh, it's heaven for me. And it's going to look super pretty when it's all done up. Kind of like a barn, isn't it? A flower barn. And then you've got a little overview up here. Just a bit of storage. Loving the mosaic floor, and there's an alchemy lab in here too. And a bunch of potions you can take. So, I think this is a stunning feature and all homes should have one. Oh my, if you see my roofs flickering over there at Whiterun, I've got the, and the same here actually, this blue, it's a mod called Whiterun Roofs Recoloured. And I went for the less saturated, more weathered version. Can't imagine what the saturated one must look like. There's a version for Windhelm as well with red tiles. You can blame Cynic for this, she put me onto it, and I think the blue looks really bonny. And obviously when you're in Whiterun, the roofs don't flicker like that. They look perfectly normal and lovely. And then just carrying on around the outside, you've got a grain mill and an apiary. And a back deck, which is also an entrance into the home. And you can see straight away, just looking at this deck, that this is what the decoration is like inside the house. Just like a hearthfire home. The advantage with this place, though, is that you don't have to choose between a library or an alchemy tower or bedrooms, etc. This place does have everything. It's a little bit on the dark side for me personally.
Honor to you, my Thane.
And, you know, you see the decoration? It's nearly all movable. There's no real attempt at you know, making displays and static decoration. You have quite a decent armory. Another workbench, grindstone tanning rack in the house. And so, you know, in addition to just displaying all your normal generic stuff, you can also display some of the named things. Ah. So, you know, that is nice. I'm also inordinately pleased when I actually have something on me that I can display. It's nice to see if the displays actually work, you know? So I think having come from, for me, this place suffers because I've literally just been to the Asteria Dwemer airship, which is, oh, you know, drop dead gorgeously decorated. And this feels like stepping back to vanilla. So you have enchanting, a nice bird cage full of skulls. There is loads of storage, and I like the display of the shrines here. And an absolutely fantastic library, actually. So much space in here. Love this. That is nice. That is unusual. And you know, I like things to be just a bit different. So, a terrific library. Second favourite room. Lydia also seems to be able to make herself at home. I left Inigo at Bree's home. He's just chilling there. How funny when those two introduce themselves to each other. I don't know if you've ever experienced that. If you haven't, then it's very amusing. So you can see it's a big place. I've had this a bit, you know, I left, came back, and some bits and pieces had fallen on the floor. That often happens. For me anyway, with houses where the decoration isn't static. So you can see employees' quarters.
What do you need, my Thane?
Room for 4. And then the posh beds are upstairs. I'm assuming this is kids. Room for 2. So no bathroom. So on the other side of the house is that back deck, and from your room you have this front deck and fantastic views. Oh wow, just look at Whiterun. It looks amazing. Alright, well I think that covers just about all of the features that the home has. It's pretty awesome. Ooh, look at all those little legs. And, you know, a fantastic place. And if this is your style of decoration, then it's going to be absolutely perfect for you. So much nicer, you know, and so much more useful than the existing Hearthfire homes in the game. So I'll leave it here with that wonderful picture. Thank you for watching, and thank you for all your kind comments. Do let me know what you think of this place, and I'll see you soon for the next one.